Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Be Good to Yourself. My name is Chef Billy Breedlove, aka Florida Boy with the Sauce. So it's Thanksgiving week, and we're gonna do a quick little pro tip. I'm gonna give you guys another pro tip tomorrow as well. But before we get started, I want to give a special shout out to my guy Jonathan from the Whiskey Rebellion. I appreciate all your support, brother. All right, so let's get started with this. Now listen, I know a lot of people like fried turkey, and that's fine if that's your thing. But the key thing about this is being safe. So what I'm gonna do is gonna give you guys some quick tips if you're gonna be frying a turkey, okay? So just imagine this is your pot sitting on top of your burner. Make sure that you're doing this outside, of course. Make sure you're doing this on a solid concrete surface, not wood, not grass. Because if you have an issue, something falls. If it's on concrete, concrete may get a little charred, but that's gonna be the worst of it. You do not wanna do this on a wooden deck, a synthetic deck, or anything that's gonna absorb that kind of hot oil, okay? And you definitely don't wanna do this on grass. Also, make sure that you have the proper fire extinguisher. If there's a grease fire, you do not want to add water to it. You need a fire extinguisher that has foam, something that will suffocate it, okay? So let's keep that in mind. Now, the way to figure out if you have enough oil in your pot. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna make your measurements with water before you use actual oil. And I'm gonna show you how to make the correct measurement. All right, so here we have a turkey, and let's see, this bad boy is 16 pounds. So imagine your pot, your turkey, put your turkey in the pot first. Now, of course, when you're deep frying this thing, it needs to be completely submerged. So how to figure out how much oil you need to have, you're gonna then take your water. We're gonna start with 9 cups, all right? We're gonna fill it with water, and this is going to tell us how much oil we actually need to have in total. So obviously this is not enough because the turkey's not covered. So we're going to add some more water. All right, so now we got another 6 cups. So that gives us a total of 15, and we're only about a halfway up. So let's see how much more we're gonna need. Okay, so we went 9 the first time, we went 6 the second time, and now we're going another 6, okay? So just imagine this is the amount of oil that you're gonna need when you're doing this turkey. Okay, and what we have here, another 6. Okay, so now we're at the point that we're pretty much submerged. All right, and now we're going 5. All right, and out of that 5, we used all of it. So I know it may be hard for you guys to tell, but the level is right here, just about under the handle. And that's the amount of oil you're gonna need to fully submerge this turkey if you're gonna be deep frying it. So if you take it out, you're gonna see it significantly reduced. So now, once you remove the turkey, it's only about that far up. Once you put the turkey in, it goes back up to here. So understand, depending on the size of turkey you have, This is the way you want to measure how much oil you're going to need. And again, do this on a hard, flat, concrete surface. Make sure you have fire extinguishers handy. No water in the grease fire. And please keep the kids away from this. Kids like to run around outside. This is not a moment where you want the kids around something like this, okay? Depending on the size of your turkey, you're probably gonna need somewhere, I would say 4 to 5 minutes per pound. So you should be able to do a whole turkey, sometimes, depending on the size, half an hour, something like that. And your oil doesn't need to be very hot. Really and truly, I don't think your oil should be anywhere over 225, really 250 at the best. All right, guys, so be careful out there. I'm gonna give you guys another pro tip tomorrow. And once again, shout out to my guy Jonathan, sorry. Thank you so much, brother, I appreciate it. Be good to yourself.